Hi everyone, it's Lisa Young, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a cute hummingbird eye design with some flowers. And to get started, I'm going to be using this homemade rainbow cake that's not so pretty, but it gets the job done. It has a Diamond Effects light blue, and then I believe wolf, metallic green, metallic purple, and gold. So if you have any kind of split cake with purples and blues and greens, then it'll work well for this design. So I'm using a 1/2-inch brush, and I loaded it with the purple and the green. If I had a smaller cake, or if I had smaller lines, I would try to get the blue in there too, but I don't. So I just have the purple and the green, but that's okay. And I'm going to start with the head of the hummingbird, which is going to be right up here above the brow. And I'm going to have the purple on the outside since it's a little darker than the green. So if I keep looking over here, it's because I'm looking at a picture of a hummingbird, so excuse that. Okay, so about right here, I'm just going to do a circular motion. So I'm going to put the brush flat like that, and then pivot it around to make a circle. Go the other way. Okay, and you got a circular shape there. From about right here, I'm going to drag the color, come up and around, okay? And flip my brush over so that purple is on the outside, and come down. Make sure you leave a little bit of neck space there, and then do a tummy. Now the reason I have it so low is because I need to leave room for the wing. Now I'm going to do the tail, and for the tail, just make sure you have the purple lined up, and you're going to bring it down, continue that line, and end it about right there. Flip your brush around so the purple is on the outside again, pivot it, and pull it up. Go a little higher, pivot it, and pull it up, and then a little bit higher, and do the same thing to finish off the tails. Now for the wing, starting right here, you're going to pivot your brush to create a curving motion, and then switch directions and end in a point about right there. And then you're going to drag it down, 1, go down, so it's like the opposite of the tail, 2, and then 3. And I'm going to do one more wing coming up this way, up, fill that in. So end in a point, and then just drag it down. Alright, so now I'm taking some Diamond Effects black and a #1 Grumbacher Golden Edge brush, and I'm going to do the outlining and the detailing with this. So from about, let's see, right here, going to do a long beak that ends in a point, and then just a thin outline, the belly, back. I'm going to continue going down the tail, end it in a pretty point right there. And then for the tail feathers, I just go thick to thin, thick to thin, thick to thin. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the wings. So curve it up, end it in a point, and then you're just going to go thick to thin, thick to thin and thick to thin. And then once more for this wing. Same exact thing. Go down just like that. Alright, so there's the outline. Now for the eyeball, I'm going to start at the nose and then do a curving line that ends right there. And then right in the middle of that, you do your eyeball. And then we'll highlight it with some white in a little bit. Okay, now I'm taking some Diamond Effects white and a Low Cornell Golden Grip number 3 brush. And I'm going to do a couple highlights on this guy, not a ton. I'm going to do one where the eye is so the eye stands out more. And a couple going up his tail and down the wings. And along the back, maybe just a little one right there. And I'm going to do one at the top of his beak. All right, so he is all done. So let's get to some flowers. Okay, so I planned on doing some larger flowers around the hummingbird, kind of like, I don't know if you could see them like those, if you could see those. But he turned out being so big, I think it would look kind of obnoxious to have big flowers too. So I'm just going to do the standard little flowers, and that's time saving anyway. So I'm taking a Low Cornell Comfort brush with the blue handle. This is a number 6 and some Diamond Effects white. And I'm going to be doing some purple and blue flowers to kind of tie everything together using Wolf Metallic Blue and Wolf Metallic Purple. So I have my brush double loaded with white and purple on the tip, and these flowers are going to be a little bit bigger and the blue flowers will be smaller. So I'm going to do a bigger one right here to fill in this space. And right here. And I'll do one right here. Don't be afraid to go right over your little bird. I have white and blue on there, and I'm just going to kind of fill in the rest of the spaces. So a little tiny one right here. And I'm using the same brush, I'm just pressing more lightly so it makes smaller flowers. I'm going to take that number 3 brush and do 3 teardrops, just small ones, right here, and then going up right here. Alright, I'm going to add the middle of my flowers. And fill in any leftover space with dots. And I'm actually going to do a couple more teardrops. I'm going to do some going up this way. 1, 2, 3. And some going this way. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to add some glitter to the flowers. Alright, so that's it. I hope you guys liked it and that you're able to use it at an event soon. And if you haven't done so already, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!